Hey, what's up guys? Jake here. It finally happened. Panzermadels, the full version finally came out. I've been super excited to finally play this game, so let's get going. What? Yawn. I can't believe I overslept. Gunny's gonna have my head for this. Wait, never mind, it's the first day of class. Oh shit, it's the first day of class! Erwin, language. This is just like the beta. I really should have written down the address. I have no idea where the hell this school is. Erwin, language! There's probably children in here somewhere. Why do they put a tank school in downtown Akihabara anyway? That is a dumb place for it. Come to think of it, I haven't seen any military bases near here either. Hell, am I really gonna be late if I can't figure out where I'm going? Seriously, Erwin, what the fuck is this? You've got a sailor mouth. I should ask for directions. It looks like that mechanic shop is open. Same with the convenience store. I'll ask one of them. Oh, we'll go to the convenience store. I think I went to the mechanics last time. Hell, the convenience store probably has a map or something. Stop swearing! That's my job. Get out of here. You don't know shit, Erwin. You walk into the convenience store and the bright fluorescent lights illuminate the whole store in a blinding haze. You peruse the local travel guides on the rack next to the week's newest manga releases, but find nothing that mentions a military base. I guess I'll have to ask the cashier. You take your place in line behind an older salaryman, his hands full of adult comics and snack food. This guy fucking knows how to party. I like him. What a weird country. Wow, that's racist. The man in front of you finishes paying, and you step up to the counter. Excuse me, I'm trying to find the tank school. Do you have any maps that would help, or... Before he can answer, you hear a girl laughing from another part of the store. Okay, that's rude. You turn around to see her walk up next to you, with a piece of toast in her hand, breadcrumbs on her blouse. Tank school? Are you a new teacher? She asks excitedly in what could only be described as the most American accent ever. Oh, classic. No, I'm transferring there. Do you know where it is? What? Transfer? You're joking! Before you can speak again, the shopkeeper interrupts. If you're not gonna buy something, can you please move? Hey! Oji-san! Give us a minute! Wait, M4 Sherman, you still owe me 500 yen from the other day, he says quickly with a look of realization on his face. The girl grabs you by the collar and starts pulling you towards the door. Classic Americans, am I right? Ugh. I'll pay you later! Tomorrow, Oji-san! Get back here! He calls after the girl. She starts running with you in tow. Oh, Sherman. How I've missed you. This little sign gets me every time. Tank school. It's so small and useless. You spend the next few minutes walking double time to keep up with this girl. She talks with you the entire way, but is rambling off on so many tangents that you can't keep track of what she's trying to explain. And so here we are! She shouts excitedly, sticking her arm out to point at the building before you. This is a tank school? You say questioningly? Well, that's what it says on the sign, doesn't it? She giggles. Senpai is gonna chew us out, though, for being late. Let's try and sneak in quick, she says hurriedly. Before you can respond, she's already marching through the gate to the school. This is gonna be a long day. Ooh, shit just got serious. You're late for class, maggot! A tall man dressed in a Marine drill sergeant uniform shouts at you before you're even halfway through the door. I'm sorry, sir. Don't you sir me, maggot! I work for a living! Gunnery sergeant, I mean. Have you forgotten how to address a senior non-commissioned officer, maggot? Sergeant, this recruit is sorry for being late, but this recruit is lost, and this girl showed me the way, Sergeant! You gesture to point at M4 Sherman, but she's not at your side anymore, and you can see that she's been slowly sneaking closer to her desk, while the sergeant was focused on you. That crafty bitch. The sergeant's head snaps to the right to look at her. Where do you think you're going, Sherman? Senpai! My trans! Sit down, Sherman! You and the new recruit are both on cleaning detail this afternoon. Aye, Sergeant, you both say, as you salute the instructor and take your seats at the back of the class. Ooh, this is my jam. After a few minutes of listening to him lecture on fire support doctrine, you hear a whisper to your right. Oh, I'm jamming right now. This is great. Who's whispering to me? Psst! New guy! Psst! What's your name? Erwin, you whisper back. What are you doing here? At tank school! That's what I want to know. I'm supposed to be studying tank warfare at an officer's academy, but all of you are dressed like high schoolers. Very astute observation, Erwin. I like your spirit. Well, duh! We're tanks! What? Tanks? Didn't you read the sign out front? Tank school! It's pretty obvious! Yeah, but I thought it was tank school. Like, normal. Okay, Erwin, that's a normal sentence. No! It's tank school! For tanks! That makes absolutely no sense. Get the chatter back there, recruits! Don't worry! I'll introduce you to everyone at lunch, she whispers before going back to doodling on her desk. You should use paper, it's better. You won't ruin the desk. You know, other people probably sit there. Actually, the school is like 5 people, so it's probably fine. This is gonna be a weird day. I really hope I'm at the right place. Command will give me hell if they think I went AWOL. Oh, we wouldn't want that, would we, Erwin? A few hours later. It's probably almost lunchtime. Astute observation, my boy. You know how to tell time. At the sound of the bell, all of the tanks in the classroom start unpacking their lunch bags and heading into the hall. Is he not sure? Whatever. You know what? Fine. New guy! Follow me! I'll show you where the mess hall is! She shouts excitedly from across the hall as she starts skipping away. A shorter girl to your right looks at you and frowns. You'll be sitting with us today? Great, she says as she rolls her eyes and follows Sherman down the hall. What a nice gal. She seems like a real winner. Fucking bitch. I mean, what? Who said that? You walk into the school's mess hall and already there are tons of students sitting at various tables together. So there are. On the far side of the room, you see Sherman and a few other girls chatting. As soon as she sees you, she jumps up. Hey! New guy! Over here! You walk over to the group of girls, and one by one, Sherman begins to introduce you. Erwin, meet Panzermadels! Hiya! I'm a junior here, and I'm from Germany, she says with a wink. And you're a tank too? Of course! I'm Panzermadels! But my pants just call me Panzer IV, she giggles. And this little cutie is T-34 John! Sherman says, pulling on the pink-haired girl's sleeve. Cut it out, Sherman. Oh, come on, T-John! Hi. I'm Tank of E-34, but everyone just calls me T-34, except Sherman. That's right! She's our little T-John! I'm not that short. Shorter than both of us! Sherman and Panzer laugh in unison. It's obvious that this isn't the first time they've had this discussion. Wait, so if you're Panzer IV, and she's T-34, don't you two... we used to have our differences, but we got over it, right, T-34? She says, nudging T-34 to speak. Right. Who needs European hegemony in the Crimea anyway? Sherman quickly cuts her off. Well, as close as fucking shit, bitch. Well, as close to over as they can get, she says, poking them both in the ribs. So then, everyone here is a tank. Yep. Well, all except the teachers and you, she says, embarrassed. I'm beginning to think this is some sort of joke. It seems normal to me, she smiles. Oh, Panzer, I've missed you. Well, yeah, but you're a tank and a girl. I still don't even know why I'm here. I was supposed to be studying armored warfare, not how to be a tank. Erwin, to defeat a tank, you must first Become the tank. Be one with the tank. It's Warfare 101. Seriously, man. Go ask Sergeant Gunnery Hartman. He's so kawaii, even if he seems like a meanie. I don't think I've ever heard a sergeant called kawaii. Let's go together! Come on! She says as she grabs you by the hand. Oh. Here we go. Nice transition. I love it. Follow me, Erwin! We can talk to Herr Sergeant! I don't know. He doesn't really seem like the talking type. Is there anyone else? He just seems grumpy, but he's actually really sweet. We are talking about the same person, right? It's only because he was in the war, Desu! Wait, he was? As you speak, the sound of a tank motor stalling suddenly roars behind you. Uh-oh. Oh, look out! Whoops! Oh, rip in pieces, Erwin. Oh, I'm so sorry! Is he okay? Ah! You really need to be more careful. You almost crushed it. I don't know whose voice this is, so I'm just kind of making it up as I go. You really need to be more careful. You almost crushed him. Yeah, you almost crushed me. I know, Senpai! I broke down again and I couldn't stop! It's okay, he's gonna be alright. Just don't push yourself so hard, okay? Hey, hey! Senpai! He's waking up! Oh my god, Erwin. Oh! Looks like you took quite a fall there. What? Where am I? Tank school, Erwin. Fucking keep up, bro. Don't worry, you're quite alright. What? How? What happened to me? Oh, Tiger 1 had a little slip-up. Her transmission jammed again. You know, you really should wear a helmet when you're around tanks. Because that'll definitely help with the tanks. Didn't you read the field manual? Field manual? Never mind. Anyway, Tiger, come over here. He looks well enough to see you. I'm so sorry for running you over. She looks really sad. I should probably say something. You know, let's get some real answers here. Who are you? I'm the school's mechanic, but for you today, I'm the nurse. And this girl is Tiger 1. She's Panzer IV's cousin. The blonde girl blushes red, and her lips start to quiver. Bullshit, these aren't red. You can't fucking fool me, Panzermadels. I'm no fool! I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just... Look, I'm really alright. See? You say, balancing with one foot on the ground, the other resting against the bed. As the girl starts to you, look at the... As the girl starts to you, look at the nurse. Starts to you... What in the fuck is this sentence? It's anarchy! As the girl starts to you, look at the nurse worriedly. Tiger breaks down a lot. You might want to let me handle this from here. Why don't you take the rest of the day off? Sure, yeah. I'll just see myself out, you say as you pry the crying girl off you. Didn't realize she started crying, but okay, maybe that's what that sentence was fucking trying to tell me before it just lost its train of thought. That's cool. Whatever, why would I want to know what sentences say? It's just a fucking visual novel. As you walk into the school hallway, and take a moment to catch your thoughts. There was no as in that sentence, ignore that. What kind of place is this, you mutter, when you notice a girl staring at you from behind the corner of a wall? I remember this girl. She is trouble. She ducks back behind the corner as soon as you look at her. Hello? Is anyone there? She's a tank, dude. She's not that hard to see. They tend to be large. Not as in, like, fat. They're totally kawaii, but, like, you know, tanks have a lot of armor, you know, the treads and everything. She peeks her head back out, blushing red and looking very shy. I'm sorry? Are you the new boy? Yeah, I guess I am. Why are you confused, Erwin? You could have just said yes, because that's true.
Well, I wanted to ask you something, if that's okay?
Sure?
Well, have you ever been inside of a tank?
Ah! Oh, baby. I don't think you understand how many tanks I have been inside of. I am an expert. Well, once in training, we did a tank maintenance class. Erwin, my boy, you gotta step up your game. You gotta make stuff up. Like, oh yeah, no, man. I blew up like 9 tanks with my tank. I was a hoss. I just did work all day. It was pretty fun, actually. I got to fire a couple of rounds through the barrel. Ooh, shit. Oh, man, I'm fucking... Did it just get hot in here?
Ew! So she let you touch her.
Whoa, whoa! Normal tank, not a female tank girl.
Ooh, tee-hee-hee! Well, you're coming with me. Let's get a drink.
Ooh. Okay, I went with her last time, but it's really hard to say no to this face, but Erwin's a man of conviction. Oh,
Come on, please.
oh, I made her sad. I'm gonna stick to my guns, though.
Oh, but next time, okay?
Ah, yeah, sure, okay. I feel bad. She smiles and scampers off down the hallway. Oh, IS-2. What a weird girl, you mumble to yourself before heading home. Aw, that was mean. Oh, cool. It's already dark outside as you approach your apartment building. What a weird girl, you mutter to yourself as you fumble with your keys. She was sweet, but damn, something's up with her. Yeah, she's a tank, Erwin! They're all tanks! It's fucking weird! You open the front door and go upstairs to your room. If she's in there, I am gonna scream. Cool, we're in the clear. Good stuff. A+. You sit on your bed and take your shoes off, one by one. I don't even know. I mean, could she have been any more forward? God, I'm probably gonna have to see her at school tomorrow, too. Ugh. Erwin, I've said this once and I'll say it again. When a hot girl tank is interested in you, that's not something to be, like, upset about. That's like, that's awesome. You should be psyched. I need to figure out what her deal is. She's totally into you, and she's a tank. You know, what else do you need? Hell, what any of this tank school stuff is. It's a school for tanks, Erwin. It's not actually that confusing. Get your head in the game. I can't exactly ask the sergeant, and Sherman wasn't much help. Wait! That nurse mentioned a manual! I bet there's a surplus store in town with all that stuff! I'll go there tomorrow! They've gotta know something, at least! And then I blacked the fuck out. You lay your head back on the pillow and fall fast asleep before you even know it. Alright, well that seems like a good place to end this one, so thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry that was so similar to my beta playthrough, but, you know, you gotta start somewhere, so I really appreciate you guys sticking with me on this one. But be sure to tune in next week. I'll be continuing my adventure in the wonderful world of Panzermadels, so be sure to tune in then. I'll catch you guys next time.